practice, we could go to the CEO's office.
October 13th, KB Security, CEO's office.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick. Just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
What has that got to do with anything?
Hey, it's you guys.
Huh? Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us. Kind of Gumshoe impersonation again.
Why does that picture always look so mad?
I don't know. Why it just feels every emotion that full.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Well, anyway.
Why did he look so sad about that?
Can you imagine being told that you cackled like an evil Disney villain? The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go with your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things can go for us detectives.
Wow, I had no idea that Gumshoe was a nice guy.
Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating.
Geeks was just tearing up at Ron Delight's romance story, but Gumshoe being nice to him, he's like, get this love fest over with. Detective Gumshoe, tell us everything you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about how we put our heart into our work? Things are really working against us. Right now, we need the help.
Okay, I'll tell you, just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard.
Why does he look like that?
He looks like that because he was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right.
It looks like for those a year ago that Vince McMahon dyed his hair black.
His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning.
Wow!
Sure was.
Is there like a wart or something on his eye? Like
Some kind of
nose?
He's got a big wart on his nose, yeah. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, probably an object in this room.
It happened at exactly the same time that Mast was stealing the urn. Huh?
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover his dead body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Safe? Well, it's pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him when they opened the safe this morning. Out he came.
Oh, so the body fell out? That white string must be where the shape from where he fell out.
I think we still need more information about Mr. Bullard.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
Why does Phoenix care that much? So, what happened to Mask the Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling.
No, I didn't mean him. I mean, he's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean that detective at me? Yeah, that was right. That guy got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. Atme was always around when a calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heists took place. I was hiding at the scene of the crime. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you know he was the thief.
That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about.
He needs to calm down. Why does he breathe that hard?
Yeah, and he did it just to make himself look like a great detective. That's all.
Is he having an asthma attack?
It's really hot in here, pal. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about this first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, his tier of Manon case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved a newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Hey, this card here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it...
I don't remember any cops. Unless it's, Yana Yogi.
The guy at the detention center who just stands there.
Oh, that prosecutor! I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. D. Light.
Yeah.
Wait, so is the cop supposed to be the prosecutor? Was that what she was saying?
He's supposed to be saying, ooh, that prosecutor. I think he did it that way because he knew it would hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway.
So who is that Java addict masked maniac anyway?
Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just shows up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere.
That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true, according to the records anyway. But there's no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in the court. A maverick that gave me goosebumps.
Goosebumps, you?
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
No, that's not what I meant.
That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. I bet it's secretly, like Edgeworth's sister.
This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it was opened?
I don't think so.
So you mean?
Yeah, I think this string shows where, and how the corpse was lying.
You mean? The victim? He was killed he was killed by being crushed by the safe door?
She can't be serious, can she?
You think about it. A dead guy laying in here all night.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none.
Well, somebody opened this safe on the night of the crime, right?
Yeah? So?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in here, it must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I got some bad news for you, pal. You ready?
Okay, shoot.
Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal.
Yeah, and?
Everyone that knows how to open this safe had airtight alibis. I checked. Everyone except one, that is.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Former security chief, Ron Delight.
What? Ron Delight? He was a security chief?
Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh?
Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal.
We were probably playing hide and seek, and the guy got stuck in there. And then he started using his head to try to open the vault from inside, and that's how he died.
That does sound like something Maya would come up with.
Check out this big, thick binder here.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah!
What'd you find out, Nick?
This file! It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Mast to Mast. It's filled with info on him.
What? What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes.
Nick, look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tear of Emanon. $100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mast to Mast stole.
So then $100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list.
How did he even make a copy that quick?
By copy, he just meant to snap a photo with his phone.
Guess it probably is pretty much a modern day copy.
Just... Well, Maya said she's gonna do the hard work, so he just has her doing it.
Just using the CEO's computer.
This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out just for a second. Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you. Whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it. This is life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know.
Eek! Wow! Look at that huge framed photo.
Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark and cloudy sky.
There's a little title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was the best sunrise?
Either this guy didn't get out enough, or he had really rotten luck with the weather.
Maybe if he lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days. Oh, there's a button. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press that, and don't say beep beep beep.
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
Oh, what is that button anyway?
It's an emergency buzzer. It says it right on the panel.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here.
Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Oh, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there. But they said the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer.
So this strengthens the theory of hide and go seek.
Yeah. If he got attacked by Ron, why wouldn't he hit the buzzer? I think they were just playing a game.
If he was stuck inside the safe, wouldn't he just say ollie ollie oxen free?
Well, the safe is soundproof. He just didn't think about it when he got in.
Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way. Just so you know.
I think we'd better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer.
The binders.
Binders full of money. Does anybody remember that from the Romney-Obama days?
Yeah.
These look like some kind of bookshelf or rolling cabinet of the hybrid.
I can't get in between these two shelves.
Don't strain yourself trying. Looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel.
So I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with a bunch of files.
Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle.
It'd be a good night's reading if you got some insomnia. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something.
You wanted to find UFOs at a security company's data files office.
she thinks the companies are just like the government. So about this binder.
Huh? What's that?
Hey, wait a minute! Maya!
What's wrong?
We copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him.
Yeah, we heard that, then.
He might get mad at us.
So, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just my billfold.
Wait, I believe you. My hearing's really been going ever since you hit that alarm.
It's just funny, like, thinking about her having a billfold that big.
She collects all her money. She never spends anything. She spends Phoenix.
Pretty thick billfold you got there, pal. Now I really want you to show it to me.